shoot. Gosh, I swear, y'all. Every time we start doing these types of things, it goes out south real fast. It goes out south real fast. Now, all we're doing is building a simple little matching game today. Nothing too stressful, nothing too crazy. Day 30. Let me talk to y'all actually real quick for a split moment. So on day 30, right, we are going to be building something insane. Now, I'm not going to be streaming long, doing this for too long today, but day 30, my gosh, I have something planned. Something within the Noah AI ecosystem, y'all. So I can't say too much, I really can't, but it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun. Now yesterday, if you were in yesterday's stream, you will realize, wow, that's a lot you can integrate. And we were running through all the integrations, specifically Pump.fun, to see what we could really do. But right now, what we're gonna focus on is token balance, right? So fetch token balances across supported chains for any wallet, right? I'm thinking, what if we take this integration, add it to our game, so you have to hold a specific token to play the game. Now, we could make it with this token, but just for test, we're gonna use a universal token, and since we are building on Pump.fun, and it's part of that chain, we're gonna build with Solana, y'all. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build with Solana. Trust me, we got it working, we're gonna get it working. Now, oh, there we go. Now, here's the thing. This was one-shotted first time, right, y'all? And I want to show the building process live, but unfortunately, show 3 fingers if this is live. It's 3 fingers right there. But here's the thing, right? I basically launched it originally, but we'll ignore all that. We'll ignore all that, right? We'll ignore all of that. So here's what I'm thinking. Nice, you are real. I mean, there's no reason for me to fake this, bud. There's no reason. I'm streaming to put myself as a creator in the space, and honestly, streaming on Pump.fun, I do have second thoughts, but at the same time, it's interesting to see. It's interesting to see. So I don't mind streaming on here. So yeah, I am real. Nice to see you, dog. But welcome to the rice fields, man. We're about to get cooking. But so we have our matching game, right? Long story short, flip tiles probably can match stuff. Piano, I swear I just saw it there. Boom, simple like that, right? And we're probably gonna make it to where our wallet can read balances. Now I'm thinking of it reading Solana balances overall. That I'm thinking could be really interesting. Basic with token balance check. So let's see. So right now we got our simple stuff. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be like that. All right, let's see. That in there, no. That in there, that in there, that in there, no. There we go. Next level. All right, so that perfectly works just as how I wanted it to. So that's good. Getting warmer. Probably 10 levels max. I noticed the time and stuff isn't going up. I noticed that with our little game flipping thing, once we flip a certain tile, for example, and our mouse hovers over it, it seems like it's still flipping even if it's matched already. And then on top of that, I noticed our time isn't moving. So can you please help us with that? Oh wait, I just realized, is the time not moving because we haven't clicked on it yet? Oh, it starts when, yeah. So it's just the hover issue. That's the only thing, because I think, where, no. That was music, so I think that was, yeah. Yeah, so when it's matched, it flips over. I noticed when our tiles are matched, we need, and we hover over the ones that are already matched, it flips back over to the question side, even if we hover over it. So can we fix that to where once it's like flipped, that's it, it can't move anymore? All right, let's just fix that. And then we'll implement the token transfer stuff, y'all. That's what I'm thinking of doing overall. I don't get why there's this bot in here just spamming non-stop, bro, but we'll just have to let bygones be bygones. My gosh. And last time it was the Rug Soul thing. Now Pump.fun got this going on. I probably should have token gated the chat, but then all y'all can do is just watch and not view, and I don't want to force y'all to buy. I mean, if we could get it to work with our token, best believe your boy's putting some money in this. We'll see though, we'll see. My gosh, but yeah, we will see. All right, so let's see. So right now we have this and this. Oh wait, this. All right, perfect. The hover's gone. Boom. All right. Also, give us sounds for this, and I would like to do it to where we could do it where, for example, let's have two modes, right? Where it's a wallet. Actually, no, there's no point of having two modes if there's nothing really incentivized overall. Actually, I just thought of something. All right, here's what we'll do. Right now, we'll do sounds real quick, right? We'll let it give us sounds, right? But once the sounds are implemented, here's what I'm thinking of doing. We take the wallet, right? And once we have our wallet integrated, it will check if you have Solana. It's not going to take any, it's not going to do any transactions. No, it's just checking for a balance. If you have a balance, it will display it on the screen saying user does have Solana. And if that's the case, and if it works, then we'll allow it to where, what was it? Basically, it will show you all the cards right before the round starts, and then like it will allow you to play easier, basically making the matching much easier, kind of giving you like a little cheat advantage. I think that will be better. But if you don't connect your wallet, you gotta match from, you gotta just flip and try, man, flip and try. Just be key equals value. The app should now compile and run. All right, let's see. Hopefully this works. Bro. Let's test it with wallet, y'all. Let's test it with wallet. So, Phantom, connected, but it doesn't display my soul balance. All right, so we're having issues. So, get balance, pass, base, all that stuff. So that's the same one I have, but that's an example. RPC, Access Token, Mainnet, officially still in beta. The real production app. DevNet, Testnet. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's figure out what's going on, y'all. Because right now we're actually having some issues overall. That's strange. I don't even know. Let's refresh. Yeah, we're having issues. Yeah, it's still not working, and I'm seeing these errors still. Actually, yeah. Let me just fix with AI. We're just gonna spam fix with AI. How much credits have we used so far? 50 million, bro. Yeah, we're definitely about to stop this at like 51, 52 mil. Like, this is actually very sad, y'all. This is actually very sad. Fixed. I switched to the default Anchor free RPC. Doesn't require authentication. Shows sold. Hopefully this works. And we're having issues again. Fix with AI. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works, y'all. If not, then I'm not sure exactly what to do because it's failing to get the account balance, and I'm not sure. It's definitely an API key issue. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to move the Solana balance because it can't read the token balance, but it's like, what do I do genuinely? It's not, they don't have anything in the docs telling me what to do. I'm trying to find RPC URLs, and it seems like because this is like, for example, like with Lovable, you can't implement wallets with that type of stuff, but it's like, this is telling us all these errors, and all we could do is keep spamming fix with AI, but I'm just running up credits, and it's going to keep running into errors because it's going to keep trying to use free URLs. So it's like, I don't know what to do. Hopefully this works. If not, we cry. We're wasting so much credits to figure out what an RPC URL is when this tells us a lot of things. It tells us a lot of things. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I want to rage low-key. But if this doesn't work after this, we're just going to remove the little balance checker, keep it the way it is, and call it that. Remove the balance checker. Yeah, I'm just going to have to wait for this to update in the future, unfortunately, y'all. Because I don't know what else to do. I literally signed up for a whole service, copied and pasted everything they told me. Doesn't work. The No AI dev team doesn't want to tell me how to do this. I don't know. So it's like, I'm about to just set it as is, deploy it as is, because we just ran through almost 60 million credits, 20 million overall. That's what the $30 plan gives you. I wasted $30 practically trying to figure out an error. And it's like, even the errors that the AI gives us, we get charged for that. It's like, I don't know what to say anymore. I truly don't. I truly don't. I'm trying to gently build stuff. It's like the way they marketed it as, the way they talked about it, and I understand it's in beta, but it's like, I don't want to be complaining, but at the same time, there's no GitHub, there's no Supabase, there's no back ends, no front ends. I mean, there is front ends, but it's like, what can we do truly with actual like stuff? Because yesterday it was failing with the Pump.fun integration. Like, and there's nothing to tell me. And now I'm trying to do token balance and it's failing with that too. Like, I'm testing all the integrations and it seems like all I can get is explanations and it's not actually implementing anything. So it's like, I don't know. And there's no way to figure out like, hey, where do I go to get this? Where do I go to get that? How much do I have to pay for this? How much do I have to pay for that? So it's like, I don't know. And the AI is giving us suggestions, but high chance those are hallucinations. It's telling us something completely different from what GetBlock is. It's telling me change it from, if it's GetBlock's telling me use the .us one, it's telling me use .io. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I crashed out just now, but it's like, it is what it is. All right, cool. That's cool. We'll deploy this and we're done. Let's update this and call it a day. 30 million credits, $30 down the drain, y'all, just to figure out an error that we have zero solution to. It's like, I don't know what else to do. I truly don't, because all I wanted to do was just fetch a wallet's balance. And it's talking about RPC URLs, and it can't even do that. The free one that Sol gives, terrible. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I know why it's in cursive like this. And the sad part is, I'm not about to fix it either. Actually, I can't. I have to fix it. Can we make sure all the fonts and stuff stay bold?